on! This is just ridiculous! What is this, another senior prank or something? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just, let's talk more once we're out of here. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh no. They locked it. They actually locked it. Oh my gosh, this is cruel. This is actually cruel. Oh my gosh, and it's after school hours too. There's not going to be a lot of people. We would be lucky if we saw a janitor. Oh, once we're out of here, we have to file a report. This is ridiculous. What if one of us got hurt or something and we couldn't even get out of here? But for now, let's just try to get comfortable. I mean, yeah, right now it's just a waiting game to see if anyone comes by. And there's not a lot of space to relax either. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Our bodies are basically just touching. Are you claustrophobic by any chance? Just let me know. I'll try to make as much room as I can, but quite literally, I can barely move. If need be, you could always put your arms above my shoulders. No, yeah, it's fine, given our circumstances. Just try to make yourself comfortable, please. And I'm really sorry you were dragged into this. Yeah, those girls, they've been bothering me since day one. For just no reason. I haven't paid them any mind because that's all they want, and I guess they tried to amp it up a little bit to get my attention. Well, safe to say, they got it. But in the worst way possible. This has to be like criminal or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Bethy. Despite the really awkward situation, it is really nice to meet you. Oh, likewise. Anyways. So what are you up to? Yeah, I know conversation really isn't my forte, but, gotta make do in a unique scenario like this. Trapped in a locker with a person that I don't really know that much. Feels borderline intimate, so we might as well use this environment to just get to know one another. Well, it's either that or just really awkward silence while we are just really close to one another, so I would rather just try to get this over with. And plus, who knows, we might get super close from this. Imagine telling all of our future friends how we met. Yeah, we were shoved into a locker together. Not the ideal way I would like to meet somebody, but ultimately, it is one for the books. Probably will tell my future kids about this kind of way. But, yeah. You never know what might happen. Speaking of which, are you okay? Your face is getting, super red. You're not sick, are you? Oh, no. I'm not a germaphobe. It's more so I just don't want to get sick like everyone else. You're fine? You sure? You look really red. Are you hot or something? Oh gosh, okay. Well, thankfully this is my locker, so there is a unopened water bottle, but it's behind you. I could try to get it, but it's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. So if you don't mind, just me bending down a little bit. Okay. Just don't move. I got this. Okay. I'm so sorry. I know, this is a really awkward position. Got it. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was a lot. Here, take this. Yeah, no problem. I don't want you to overheat while you're in here. And it is getting a little stuffy. I will say that much. So hopefully someone comes by soon. I wouldn't want either of us to overheat. But, other than that, how are you feeling? Good, good. I'm glad. Me? Oh, I'm okay. Definitely still in shock, but, feeling pretty comfortable, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Something about just, the closeness of all of this kind of just, it feels nice. I don't know if that's just me, that's fine, but I just like the idea of being like physically close to somebody. It's really what I enjoy. For example, if I were to go out on a date with somebody, I would be clinging onto them the entire time. I'm not a huge like PDA person, but just the feeling of physical closeness makes me feel really safe. So, despite the really strange situation we're in, I feel pretty safe right now. What about you? Nervous? What do you mean? What is there to be nervous about? Oh, so you and I are kind of the opposite almost. I get it, I get it. I mean, being this close with somebody that you don't really know, that would probably make anyone else but me nervous. I don't know, I'm just weird. But at the end of the day, aren't we all? Hmm? Oh, my history with those girls? It is a long one. So essentially, long story short, the moment I joined this school, they just really did not like me. I don't know. I guess they're kind of like the mean girls of the school, and they intimidate people to just like get them to do stuff. And they had nothing on me since I was a new person, and I kept it that way. I gave them absolutely nothing to work with. And ever since then, they've just been poking at my side with a stick, trying so desperately to get my attention. I don't know why. They're just so persistent about this. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. But it's just, they're just really bored. I don't know. I'm not about to judge them fully, but from what I know, someone who's productive, someone who has something to do would never go out of their way to do this to somebody. Like, why don't they put this energy into a job or something? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Just thinking about it just boggles the mind. So, yeah, that's my history with them. Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do anything, please. It's all right. I don't want to involve you any further than this. Which is crazy to even think about. You don't even know me. You were just near my locker and they just pushed you in here with me. Maybe thinking that you were like my friend at the time or something. So I feel bad, like you got dragged into this with me for no reason. But you know what? My parents have taught me that even through the weirdest and hardest challenges in life, you just gotta find the good in it. So the good in this is that I'm making a new friend. Yeah, I would say I enjoy your company. You're a great listener and you're super empathetic. What more can I ask for? And on top of that, despite being in this situation, you're super patient, which I really appreciate. I know this was kind of out of my control, but still, even then, you've been really gracious. Well, yeah, I know I was a target of quote unquote bullying, but still, I feel bad that you got dragged into this. You should be home by now instead of being stuck in a locker with me. Huh? You don't mind? Are you sure? You were heating up like crazy just a few minutes ago. I don't know. The idea of being in an air-conditioned room probably sounds super appealing right now. I'm so sorry. That probably made everything worse. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, oh, sorry. I tend to stare. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just couldn't help but notice the little features on your face. You're adorable. No, seriously. I'm not saying that to like butter you up or anything, but that's really how I feel. Like the first word that came into my mind. Now that I'm not yapping my head off, I kind of have a moment to just really take a look, you know? Sorry, was that weird? Yeah, sorry. I tend to do that. It's just being this close, you can't really help but admire, each other, I suppose. I think my favorite thing about you is your eyes. I don't know, they look really sweet. And I couldn't help but notice every single time you would look at me, your gaze would soften. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, you don't want to say? Well, don't you worry. We have practically all the time in the world in this puny little locker. So take your time finding your words. I guess I forgot to mention I do have a bit of a flirtatious side to me. Well, the more you stay in here, the more you know about me. So again, let's take our time. Here, it must be so uncomfortable keeping your arms above my shoulders like this. How about you just put them around my waist? Isn't that more comfortable for you? Plus, we can get even closer. Like this. Huh? Oh, sorry. Was I interrupting something? No, not at all. We were just stuck. I see. Well, that confirms everything. I was told that there was some yelling in this hall, so I wanted to come check to make sure everything was okay. Yeah, thank you so much. But enough of that. Come on out, come on out. Oh, thank you. Who did this to you, by the way? Ugh, these three girls. I'll get into it later. The both of us are just really worn out from that. Yes, I can only imagine. Well, come by my office tomorrow and tell me exactly what happened. This is not tolerable. Yes, of course. Thank you. Wow. Why am I like slightly disappointed that she interrupted us? But hey, we made something new out of this whole experience, like I said. We got a little closer. And I will say, I am very curious what else you have. Guess I gotta find all of that out without being crammed into a locker with you. Don't you worry, though. I'll figure you out in no time. You think I can't? The expressions you were making in there says everything I need to know. So, safe to say I have a pretty good head start. Oh, there you go, blushing again. Oh, you're still a little warm? Okay, okay. I believe you. Well, I'm glad to be out regardless, but see you soon. I don't think the both of us have a choice at this point.